is Paula David from Affectiva. She's going to speak on Smile, how emotion analytics drives brand engagement. Have fun.
Hi, like you said, my name is Paula David. I'm with Affectiva. I'm the Director of Operations and Sales. Affectiva does emotion recognition technology. I'm here to talk about why emotions matter and how we help market research firms utilize or tap into unbiased and unfiltered emotions. So emotions influence every aspect of our lives, from how we work, play, for every decision that we make, big or small, from what I decided to have for breakfast today, all the way down to what house I may decide to purchase. And these emotions are what drive consumers' behavior. We are surrounded in this day and age by technology, hyper-connected devices, smart technology, and advanced AI systems. Lots of intelligence, lots of IQ, but no EQ. Emotion intelligence is missing from our technology worlds. Affectiva takes this as a very serious matter. This not only influences how humans interact with technology, but also how humans interact with each other. In this digital world, most of our connections are done online. And Affectiva is on a mission to change how we interact with technology. Imagine a world where your device understands your emotions and is able to adapt to that. We are the Emotion AI platform. We are currently bringing emotion technology to the digital world. And I'll go into a little bit about how we do this. Currently, we're in market. We started in the market research space doing online ad testing. But this is still a very core market for Affectiva, and we have a team like myself and others that are in the room that focus on the market research space. But we have a whole nother segment of our business that is focused on bringing emotions into technology. We are rapidly moving into other areas. For instance, automotive, robotics, online education, just to name a few of them. Who is Affectiva? We're an MIT spinoff. We've been in market for a little over 5 years. We're based in Boston. We're still considered a startup, even though we've been in business for a little over 5 years. But we're in the latter stages of being a startup. We are currently working with over 1,400 brands around the world. As an MIT spinoff, our technology is fundamentally rooted in science. We're also venture-backed, and as a matter of fact, a few weeks ago, we announced that we did another round of $14 million so that we can grow and focus more on our core science. Affectiva measures facial expressions of emotion. I don't have time today to go do a live demo, but we do have a booth in Ballroom A, and we'd happy to walk you through it afterwards. Also, my coworkers in the back with a whole stack of brochures to hand out to people if you're interested as well. So how does it work? Our computer vision algorithms detect points around the face. For instance, the point of your nose, your eyebrows, the corner of your mouth. And then our machine learning algorithms analyze the pixels in these regions and classify what we call facial expressions. I don't know if anyone understands FACS or is aware what FACS is. It's a facial action coding system. And this is how we fundamentally build out our algorithms. We then take the combination of these facial expressions and map them to emotions. Currently, we provide 15 facial expressions, 7 basic emotions. We also have classifiers such as valence, which is the balance of positive and negative emotion. We have expressiveness. Most recently, for the need of in-store research or in-lab research, we release things such as age, ethnicity, and gender. We have a full team of science professionals that are continuously optimizing our systems for new use cases as well. So like I said, our emotion analytics use state-of-the-art computer vision, deep learning, to build out these emotional states. We can, through the process of working with all these partners over the last 5 years, Affectiva has built an enormous emotional data repository. To date, we have studied over 20,000 ads, essentially, in 75 different countries. This has given us access to 4 million faces, which when you correlate it all together means that we have studied over 50 billion facial expressions. This has allowed us to make our system extremely accurate, very robust. We are agnostic to things such as lighting conditions. You just need enough light to pick up the face. We're also work on any device. We can process data both in cloud and on device as well. How is Affectiva technology being used? The 2 primary ways it's being utilized today is insights and analytics. So I referred to, we started out doing online ad testing. So a fair amount of our market is understanding consumers' emotional reaction or emotional engagement with a brand. Another market that we're moving into is through our SDKs, which is the more real-time interaction. How can your device adapt to how you're feeling? So through our SDKs, we license our technology to companies so that they can build their own products, mobile apps, digital displays, even products such as potentially self-driving cars or healthcare applications. Ultimately, we're building our technology in a way that wherever you envision emotion adding value or improving an experience, we have a way for you to do that today. So I just want to go over a few examples of our technology in use. So emotions are a key metric for any advertiser and brand. That is what tells you the connection between how they feel about your product, which is going to drive purchase intent. So emotion analytics, or being able to capture that unbiased, unfiltered emotions, allows brands to understand that emotional connection and help figure out such things as purchase intent, or what sales uplift will be, or how effective or how long your ad is going to be effective in market. A few use case, or a major use case for Affectiva is through Unilever, is with Unilever through Millward Brown. Millward Brown was one of our first partners, and they brought Unilever to the table with us. Currently, we have tested thousands of ads with them with over 600 brands. To give an example of one of those such tests would be with Claire. This was a simple problem solution study. It was an individual, a gentleman, that was on a motorcycle. He put his helmet on, and when he took his helmet off, there was dandruff all over the place. And then it shows that he used the shampoo and the dandruff went away. Well, there was a voiceover in this. And what the brand found was that the voiceover was causing the consumer to be confused about what the message of this ad was. So after analyzing the study through our technology, they actually changed the voiceover and it allowed for the ad to be more engaging to the average consumer. Another example is Kelloggs. Kelloggs was doing a Crunchy Nut cereal campaign. When they came to work with our product, they had already created 3 ads to go to market. What they wanted to identify was the spend for each ad. Which ad was going to be more effective in the marketplace and they should do additional spend on. When they came to us, there was an ad, a snake ad was one of them. And they were sure the snake ad was what was going to be more effective. But after running it through our system, they actually realized that the snake ad was more effective for the first view, but it didn't have longevity. It was the alien ad that was going to have longevity in the marketplace after it was viewed the first time. We were very fortunate that Kellogg's, after the fact, several months later, actually did additional research to just validate that claim as well. And they did find that the alien ad was more effective. So some of the ways that market research firms are using our technology today is through our analytics tools. So it's really easy to run a study with Affectiva. Essentially, for our online media testing or ad testing platform, it just resides on either the survey platform or the panelist platform, so it's a seamless integration. When it goes out into the field, for your participant standpoint, they say, turn on the camera. We turn on the camera, we essentially watch them as they're watching the content. Content comes back into our system, seamless integration again, and we create what we call a dashboard. And these dashboards at the top show what the media content is. At the bottom, it shows you aggregated curves. So on a frame-by-frame basis, it tells you the emotional connection or emotional reaction that the participants had to that brand. Dashboards can also be broken down by survey questions. So you can slice and dice the data any way you like. Because Affectiva has been doing testing for over 5 years now, we have, again, that massive emotional database. Well, that's an ad testing database, which means that we are able to provide you benchmarks and norms broken down by category and geographic location. So not only will you get your emotional results, we can tell you how your cereal commercial in the US did against other cereal commercials in the US. Some of the other things I referred to that we show you or assist you with is a sales uplift, purchase intent, and virality of your ads. So in closing, I also want to tell you about other ways that we're working with brands and agencies through real-time interaction, or the SDK that we referred to. So last year, Affectiva, utilizing everything we learned and all the data we had, built our products in the form of the SDK, which gets embedded into an application or device. It processes data in real time on device, does not require you to record the face, which actually helps with most privacy concerns as well. With our SDK, companies like Hershey have built in-store displays that have been utilized to drive traffic down the booth, down an aisle. So essentially, with the Hershey Smile Sampler, you walk up to it, you smile, it dispenses a piece of candy, which by I don't know about anyone else. That happens to be my favorite thing. I like free candy. TrueCar last year sponsored a concert series in California that was on a pier. They utilized crowd emotion to build a light show installation. So essentially, they had participants send in selfies. They then uploaded those to a server, processed the emotions, and the emotions drove this light installation that was in the middle of the environment and also all the way down the pier. Now, this is just a fun marketing campaign and a great way to use our technology. We're moving into gaming as well. So Nevermind, which was created by Flying Mollusk, has built our technology into a thrill grain. So essentially, your reactions drive something to happen with the character. So in closing, Affectiva's vision is to bring emotion technology to every application. We envision a world where your device, no matter what it is connected to you and understands your emotional experience. We are in many ways already there with our product lines, and I would be happy to tell you more about our products at our booth later or even after this. So thank you very much for your time.